Hello, and how are you? I hope everything is well in your world. This video is about New Year's resolutions. Do you believe in them? Do you think they're healthy? Are they something of the past? I personally believe that they are something that you should ponder, but only if it's something that is healthy. And I find a lot of times people set themselves up for failure, and then they become very, very angry because they couldn't follow through. Now, a lot of times it's, I want to lose weight, right? I want to lose 50 pounds. I'm going to completely change my life. I'm going to be healthy and happy and sexy in the new year. Well, that's great, but unless you have a complete plan for it, and I mean not just what you're going to eat, not that you're going to exercise more, but how you process that in yourself. Like, what you have to do is you have to figure out why you eat so much, or why you eat the things that you do eat, or it could be as simple as you eat late at night and you go right to bed. I don't know, everybody has a different story, but for me, I've probably lost slowly over the last 5-6 years, I probably lost 30 pounds, slowly. And I probably could still lose 20 pounds, but for me, I did it in a healthy way, and I changed the relationship I have with food. And a lot of people just can't do that. What they do is they go on a diet, and then they're going to punish themselves, eat a bunch of things that they don't enjoy eating, and be angry at the world, and you know what? That won't work. It's too hard. But if you can cut out or cut down on the things that you eat, like for me, I used to love pop. I drank pop, and pop is death, right? So I used to drink Coca-Cola or ginger ale or whatever I could get my hands on, and I would drink the whole bottle. So now I don't drink pop at all. Or if I do, I drink ginger ale, and I drink a little bit, but not a lot. And I always think before I eat. And one of the things that works for me is I'll say, okay, my body is a temple, right? And I don't know where I got this from, but I love it. My body is a temple, and I want to enrich it with wonderful things. And I want to serve my body with love and light and nourishment. And then I think about it, and I think, okay, do I really need to have 5 cookies? Or could I be just as happy having 2? So now I do 2. Or I'll say to myself, is it really I want that cookie, or am I really just craving sugar? And then I figure out a healthier way to get that sugar, and maybe a piece of fruit or some cereal that I enjoy. But I've really cut down in the last 5 years milk, pasta, which both those things I think are glue in the body. At least for me they are. And I don't even feel great after I have a big meal. And that's the other thing. I think before I eat, in the sense of the portions. I think it's, common sense. You're better off to eat several meals than 2 gigantic meals where you're, ready to go for a nap because you're exhausted from your Olympic eating. So the diet thing is great. People want to quit smoking. Or if they're really crazy, they want to quit smoking and they want to diet at the same time. And you're just setting yourself up for failure. It won't last. Or you get on these fitness crazes, and I'm going to join this gym, and I'm going to work out 3 or 4 times a week, and you know what? Unless you want to do that, really want to do that, that's a waste of money, right? You're better to go for a long walk, monitor more what you're eating, monitor more what you're thinking. So, it's like anything in life. You've got to be very careful what you ask for, because you'll get it, plus everything that comes with it, right? And one of the saddest things with diets is, yes, a lot of people can lose weight, and they can lose, 20 pounds, 40 pounds, 60 pounds. They can quit smoking for a month, 5 months, 10 months, 12 months. But then it's like the world ends when you pick up another smoke, and you smoke and you're right back where you were, or you start to slide on your eating habits, and the next thing you know, not only are you the same weight you were, you're now having eating habits that are horrible, and you have this defeated thing going, I did it before, it was so hard, and then I ended up eating again, and you're hammering yourself, right? Hammering and hammering and hammering. So be careful what you're asking for, and make it in parameters that makes it easy for you to succeed, because that's the key, right? You want to succeed, and this is something that's going to be a lifelong challenge, not just a temporary fix for the next 3 to 7 months. So before you do something, lay out the groundwork and then kind of figure out why you do what you do, and maybe address that first before you do, this New Year's resolution. And don't force it on anybody else. You need to lose weight, and you need to be better with money, and you are a physical mess. That's just going to really inspire someone, right? And people do that. They'll hammer their spouse or their best friend thinking, I'm helping them, If I keep on them about their smoking, they're going to want to quit. Well, not necessarily. It depends on the person. Some people that may work. Other people it's like, oh Lord, they don't want to even deal with you. They don't want to talk to you. They don't call you anymore. So be careful what you set yourself up for the next 3 to 6 months with your New Year's resolution, and try to figure out if that's what's best for you. This is Mike Bathurst saying, make the most of each and every day, and may God bless you. And by the way, my New Year's resolution this year is to be more loving and patient with myself, to be less judgmental, to listen more, this may be hard, to listen more and not be so ready to be on the attack with my rebuttal. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that, but I'm going to try my best this year. May God bless you. Take care. And you know what? If you like this channel, subscribe. If you want to leave a comment, do so. If you want to leave a video comment, I would love that. Yeah! Leave a video comment. I'd also like to send a couple shout outs very quickly to some people who enrich my YouTube, Facebook, Twitter experience. First off, a fairly new friend, John Dance Jr. Makes great videos, makes me laugh. My daughter and I watch him. I think he's quite talented. Chris Voss from The Chris Voss Show, who's been a friend of mine now for a few years. Unbelievable content he's putting out there. The Chris Perillo Show, which is on YouTube. Love his channel. Have loved his channel forever. Someone who's a great inspiration to me and has been for many, many years is Deepak Chopra. Check out his tweets. He's sometimes on YouTube. He's on TV a lot. He's fantastic. I'd also like to send another shout out to Wayne Dyer, who is constantly inspiring me with all of his body of work that he's done over the last, I believe, 25 years or something like that. So, and of course, my good buddy, James Heaven, which is Be Heavenly on YouTube. Not YouTube. I don't know what I'm thinking. On Twitter. Maybe that's what he should do. Jimmy, get your own channel. Yeah! Jimmy will never get a channel. I can't see that. So, last but not least, my lovely, talented, beautiful, patient wife, Barbara Bathurst, who can be found on Twitter as well. Thank you so much. May God bless you, and may the light of love always shine your way. Take care. Bye-bye.